Number 6, South Carolina. The Gamecocks coming back home to Columbia after playing UConn and making quick and early easy work out of Vanderbilt, winning their 8th in a row, 82-51. And joining us with one of the young women that set the tone early, Kaela Davis, along with Steffi Sorensen. I'm Paul Sunderland. And let's talk, first of all, before we talk about tonight's game, very easy win. Let's talk about a historic basketball game, which you were fortunate enough to take part in.
Sure.
And the game on Monday at UConn. What did you talk to among your teammates after you walked out of that building?
I mean, you know, obviously for us it was a game that we're going to take with us. You know, we had to learn a lot from that game. You know, UConn, they're just such a disciplined team that, you know, they just keep going and going and going. And that's something you have to take away from them. You know, you want to do the same thing as them and imitate it a little bit. But the same thing is, like I said, it's historic. You know, for them to have been able to win that many games and pass that down to so many, you know, different classes.
Sure,
it's
100.
It's 100 times, you know what I mean? Most teams you talk
and they
about,
had a couple pretty good streaks before that.
Gosh,
they've been pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
You know, we talked about this process, how you started the season versus, you know, going through SEC play. You started to set the tone early in this game. What was your mindset coming into the game after that UConn loss?
As we talked about before, the Ohio State game. You know, I just have to be more aggressive. You know, and it's just, you know, looking for more shots and a little bit more of that. You know, just getting easier baskets than trying to, you know, just put up so many shots. I feel like that puts a lot of pressure just to, you know, say that I need to, you know, hit threes a lot. So, you know, like I said, just to get easier buckets, that helps me just get in rhythm a little bit.
Coach Staley gave you some credit there on that interview, saying you're playing some defense today. Okay.
John Staley getting interviewed just a few moments ago by our studio crew, and as soon as Kaela Davis heard Kaela was leaning into that soundbite. But speaking of Don Staley, you guys went for a walk on Tuesday after.
We did.
What was that about, and what did that mean to you to have your head coach sort of not single you out, but obviously show that level of, I'm not sure what the right word, I don't mean concern, but knowing that.
Yeah. It means a lot, you know, obviously, you know, to come off the loss, you know, you always want to learn from losses. So we just kind of talked about what can we take away from it. You know, what is something that me personally I can take away from it, and, you know, how can I just be a contribution? You know, after a game like that, how do we not, you know, find myself in the same position that I was in at UConn?
You know, we talked earlier, and you're articulate, you're high IQ type of kid. What does this team need to do to get itself Final Four, win a national championship?
I think we need to be really disciplined. You know, we got to be really, really disciplined, but we have to be consistent. You know, I think our big thing is consistency, and you know, we played well tonight, but we need to take nights like tonight and carry it on for the rest of the season. You know, we have drop-offs and lulls, and we got to take those out. You know, we have to eliminate those lulls and find a way to consistently get better. And if not consistently get better, then consistently stay good at least.
I like that.
I think you've got that part
right
down. And consistently get off to good starts,
exactly.
which you did for South Carolina. Kaela,
thank you,
congratulations on the win. 13 of your 15 points in the first half. Once again, South Carolina, an 82-51 winner over Vanderbilt. Next up at Missouri.